Hey YouTube, petey twofinger here. Today I took all of our savings in our bank account between my wife's family, all of her money and all of my everything that we had, and I took that and invested that in a deep dark web mystery box. So I spent around $475,000 for this deep dark mystery box, and it promised that it was personally tailored, this mystery just for me. So let's see, the day has arrived, the box has finally come. Let's see, what did I get in my deep dark web mystery box? A pancake breakfast. Oh, look at this. I got some flap cakes, I got some bacon, and there's some cutlery included. Let's see, what's in this choo-choo train cup? We got this choo-choo train cup. Electromotive GM, keep America rolling. Oh, it smells like a cup of joe. It looks like maybe there's some... Yeah, there is cream in this coffee. There's cream. There's cream and sugar in this coffee. Now, let me check this out. It is milk. I hoped that this was milk. I had hoped that this is milk. It is a Moo and Oink Huggy, it looks like. And on the other side, Lyle Eyes to the Skies Festival. That's right down the street. That's where they do the fireworks. And what do we have on the main event here? It looks like we have a flap cake, a stack of 3 flapjacks. And look at this bacon. If my theory is correct, let's see. Let's zero this out. .67 millimeters. It's thick cut bacon. Now let's check my other theory. The smoke flavoring is artificial. It's been added later, which I can tell. It's still good, but... And what we have in here? Great Smoky Mountain syrup decanter. I'm guessing there's syrup in this. Oh, the syrup is incredible. It was really watery. I don't know if you saw that. Oh my goodness. Mystery box. Mystery box breakfast. Oh. This is incredible. Now, I'm going to guess that the person who sent me this mystery box made these pancakes out of the Aldi brand pancake mix, and they added a little extra water. What do you think, cameraman? Do you think that so yeah, I'm just going to cut the facade here. Lately, I stumbled into these mystery box videos. It used to be unboxing videos was kind of the big thing on YouTube, and that has turned into it has turned into these deep web mystery box videos where people supposedly will order a box off eBay, and then it'll arrive and they open it up. Now, obviously, none of these videos are real, and it's very bizarre to me. I added that sound effect. I'm adding these sound effects later in post. They're not actually occurring in real time. So yeah, this is the newer phenomenon. I mean, I'm sure it's probably old. If you look up mystery box, it's probably, because if there's a trend, I usually am 5 to 10 years late. The real kind of purpose for this video is this syrup, 29 February. Exceptional, 366 days per year, named after an uncommon day. 29th February, February 29th, was made to complement the everyday exceptional. From our first harvest to our last, our collection of maple syrup brings nature's unique flavors to your table. Refined, pleasant, and distinct. The possibilities are endless, and the results are everything but ordinary. 100% Canada Grade A Dark USDA Organic Maple Syrup. 250 ml. Taste robust, perfect for marinades and barbecue. I didn't even think of that. Ferme Vifranc Incorporated, 163 Petite Reine du Nord, Saint Pamphile, Quebec, Gore X 3XL. 0 fat, 0 sodium, 18 carbohydrate, 54 grams, sugars 48 grams, protein 0, calcium 4, manganese 15, magnesium 4, zinc 4. So yeah, this is expensive gourmet syrup, and it's a little watery compared to the, like, you know, Ant Maple stuff or Golden Breakfast, you know, like the generic Aldi brand. It's really thin. It's watery compared to that, but oh, the flavor. It's a little more intense, and it's just pure tasting. It's sweet. You know, I thought, well, if it's natural, it probably wouldn't be as good, you know, like it would be not as sweet, and like something weird about it, because usually that's how, like, oh, you know, the chocolate is good, but this carob is really good. That's the, you know, it's natural, it's good for you, and then you, oh, carob, and you eat it, and it's like, ooh, could I have a Hershey Kiss, please? Like, quick. So, yeah, this stuff is expensive. And we found that it was 49 cents a bottle. They had a whole table of it at Jewel. I guess it was going on a code. And I'm like thinking, maybe I should get some more of this, you know? And I didn't. We got 2 bottles. And the guy in front of us had maybe 40 bottles. It was a portly gent. And now I'm regretting. I'm like, yeah, he was smart. Because he looked it up on his phone. Because these are, I think they're around like $11 a bottle. I could be wrong. Could be 8. But for 250 ml, it's not cheap. But this is stellar. So whatever type of organic or more real maple syrup you can get, that's something to seriously upgrade your breakfast. And I know I'm sorry for pulling a BS video on you, bait and switch, but I just wanted to talk about these type of videos that are like a trend on YouTube and give my take on it. You know, it's we started off with, like I said, there's an unboxing video that I made on my channel, and what that was, I had run into, it was called Unboxing My Grills. It was a young boy, he was like 10 or 12, awkward little kid, and he was talking like a hip-hop thug, and he unboxed these grill, a fake metal mouthpiece, and the way that he did it was brilliant. He, like, you know, made a big exercise out of every hand movement. It was like a magician. He stretched this, you know, opening a box and everything you would do to go through that process of removing a product, looking and examining the paperwork, opening the box, examining, and he did that like a seasoned pro. So and then he put these fake teeth in, and they were junk. It was horrible, and it really was a very funny video to me, not for the reasons that he had intended it to be. So that video was not really a viral video, but it had picked up a lot of views, and the comments were all people that got how funny it was, because it was. It wasn't funny as we weren't laughing with this kid. So I made that video as a response to that kid. It was kind of mimicking what he had done. And I think it was grills that I opened, but that was my unboxing video that exists on this channel. So now I have a deep, dark web mystery box video as well. And with these videos, it seems like a lot of times one of the ways they will go is the guy will be like, I ordered this box, it was $5,000, and they said that they would custom tailor the contents of the box to me. So meaning, like, I would PayPal them the money, and then they would look into me. They would spy on me through the internet, figuring out, you know, like, oh, I have a YouTube channel and I talk all about guitar pedals. So they would go and buy a bunch of guitar pedal related stuff, you know, and then like solder, brand new solder station, nice stuff that's expensive, and put all that in the box and then ship that to me, and I would open it up on camera, be like, MN 3207 Bucket Brigade delay chip, you know, and you know, that type of stuff, you know, PCB for a woolly mammoth, you know. Anyway, this, to me, it just seems like it's a selfish excuse for a YouTuber. Let's say you're a semi-successful YouTuber, and you've got a couple of videos that have 1 million views and you want to get another one. You would set out to do this, and the reason you would be doing it is because you would have a list in your mind of stuff that you would buy if you won the lottery, and you would be embarrassed to tell your significant other, your spouse, your girlfriend, your mom and dad, if you're living at home, hey, I'm going to go and spend $5,000 on all these ridiculous gadgets that I don't really need. So you spend this money under the guise, like you get a credit card, you spend all this money, and under the guise of making this dark web video, and then you earn all of that money back through the millions of views you're going to get. So you order all this stuff, put it in a box, film it, do your best to act surprised, which I apologize. This video turned out awful. I had done a whole nother take, and the software was set to photograph mode, not video. So I hit click, and I had my glasses up because I don't like wearing my glasses in the video with the glare. So I wasn't able to tell. I acted this whole thing out for 10 minutes, and my breakfast got cold, and then I ended up putting my glasses back down when I finished the video and saw that I had taken a photograph for 15 minutes. So that's why the video wasn't... The first take was great. It was, trust me, it was better than what you watched. So, this syrup is incredible. If you haven't checked out the Dark Web Mystery Box yet, I'm not going to say rabbit hole, because I hate that, but there's a lot of stuff about the internet that millennial stuff that's just... cringe-worthy. Another thing that makes me get that reaction. So, if you haven't checked that out, definitely spend some time. You know, be ready to consume about an hour of those videos, and be ready to try to skip through parts of them, which is what I tend to do when I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Or use the speed, adjust the speed up, and put it on 1.25x or 1.5x. Now, some of these videos go to a really weird place where it's like deep dark web mystery box, $10,000 mystery box gone sexual, or like, you know, serial killer angle, where it's like they start pulling stuff out and it's like rope, a rag, a bottle of not smelling salts, it's an ether that knocks people out, duct tape, you know, blindfolds, like there was a crime committed, like someone abducted someone and raped them, and then took all of that evidence, put it in a box, and sold it to someone on the dark web. Like, why anyone would do that? You know, and then, like, it's so funny watching these because it's the epitome of bad YouTube acting. Because the people have made the box themselves, and they have to pretend to be. It'd be like if you opened your Christmas presents and, you know, looked at them, and then you would have to pretend to be surprised on Christmas morning, literally ruining Christmas, which was a tradition that my older brother did when we were kids, and of course dragged me in on it and ruined the Christmas for me. So we don't want to make deep dark web mystery box videos. We want to watch them and enjoy them because it's really bizarre. This is, 50 years from now when people analyze the internet and how this social thing, media trend, and all these people making videos went, that's going to be a blip on the radar that they're going to say is one of the really weirder aspects of it. Because it's bizarre. I mean, you buy all this stuff, put it in a box, and then film yourself taking it out and acting surprised. It's like, what kind of training for, you know, this is like an exercise in training so you could go on the stand and put your hand on the Bible and lie. This is like really not a healthy psychological process. The deep dark web mystery box. So I wanted to quickly make this video and share how much I really got off on this syrup. And then also I turned it into the parody of with the box. So thank you guys for sticking with me. There's a handful of you who make comments on my videos. You guys know who you are. It really does mean a lot to me that you're still here and still commenting. There's other people who have fallen by the way, and I understand why. I mean, stuff like today, this video, perfect example. So if you've watched any of these and they were really standout ones, please put the link down, because at like every channel of like, you know, what's up YouTube, Triple J, Wiggity Wick, you know, what is that food review guy? What's that guy's name? iDubbbz. If you have any of these guys, like these typical YouTubers, like really annoying people, and you've watched their unboxing video and they were really exceptional, please send the link down here. I'd love to check some really good ones out. And the reason I'm asking is because there's so many. Every bad YouTube channel has one of these on here. The guys that are just in it, you know, just for the views. So there's a lot of really, really horrible ones that have no redeeming value. I'm looking for something good. There was one that I watched. There was a couple, like there'll be these super attractive people that have a YouTube channel where they have one together and then they're separate, or she does her knitting and he does his golf. There's a couple like that, and their mystery box had coins in it. It was all little Easter eggs, and they would open them up. So I'm guessing what that was this guy had a coin collection, and he had some really valuable coins. So they boxed that up, and it gave them a way to show off his coin collection without like making a coin collection video, because that's really lame. You know, would you click on my coin collection versus, you know, deep dark web mystery box? You know, I mean, what's going to make you want to click on it? So that one was exceptionally, because he had spent, according to this guy, he had spent a ton of money on it. And that's the thing, a lot of them claim, you know, you get some where, like I said, it's, you know, well, here's a brand new Xbox or whatever the latest video game system is. It's like fancy gadgets that they wouldn't really, you know, have the guts to tell their wife they were going to buy themselves all this stuff. So there's different types. You have the weird ones where the rape kit ones, you know, where they're like, this is, whatever happened was really scary, you know, or they'll be like, you know, here's some nuclear waste. Like, this is just, it's such, like, I can't put words to describe how unbelievably lame and also bizarre this is. So I believe iDubbbz already did a video on this. This is probably, if there's a trend, I'm 5 to 10 years behind it. And that's a good place to end. Thanks, guys. I do really appreciate your comments. Stick around. There's going to be more, hopefully not mystery box, deep dark web mystery box with flapcakes in there. Maybe I'll have something good for you this week.